Hey, so this is a video I'm recording for Mark Weitzman to show my setup. I just cobbled this together after looking at his, but I have a Remarkable 2 tablet, and I think I figured out how to record from it, so I can go over some of Mark's video and show how it looks like this way. So this is all on special relativity, so you have T prime. These, of course, are two frames that are moving relative to each other. And this is the Lorentz transformation between them. And of course, this is where gamma equals 1 over the square root of 1 minus v squared. And c equals 1. And you can just add these two equations and you get that t prime plus x prime is gamma, factors out, and then you get the t plus the x and the minus vt minus the vx. So this is basically t plus x minus v times t plus x. And hey, that simplifies down to gamma of 1 minus v times t plus x. And then you can write this as square root of 1 minus v over 1 plus v times t plus x. And we define phi such that e to the minus phi times t plus x equals this. So basically this first term, the gamma times 1 minus v, equals e to the minus phi. And that also means, oh, not gamma, e to the phi equals square root of 1 plus v over 1 minus v. So you can show that t prime minus x prime equals e to the phi times t minus x. No, that's terrible writing there. T minus x, and therefore t prime squared minus x prime squared. You can show this is conserved because this is just t prime minus x prime times t prime plus x prime. And we just substitute in using this and using this. Right, so we use those two equations. And we get equals e to the phi times t minus x, e to the minus phi t plus x. And those e's cancel. And so we just get t minus x times t plus x, which is just t squared minus x squared. So the point is, oh, maybe you can't even see the bottom of this. Anyways, this is my very first video with the setup. So I'll have to see how it turns out. But the idea is that you can see how my handwriting looks. It's not that great. It's probably about the same as yours, if I had to guess. One thing that's really helpful is this undo key. This is basically like the backspace for me. This is one thing I realized when I got my tablet, was that after using it for a while, was that the tablet, the backspace is like the undo key on the tablet is like the backspace. It's like when you went from writing out assignments on paper with pen and then having to rewrite them, which I had to do in high school a lot. And then one day you started using a word processor, and all of a sudden when you made a mistake, you just hit backspace and then go and correct it. So this, to me, is a change like that. So I make liberal use of the undo key. Oh, and then to change the size of this, so in OBS, as you know, you can drag this little window and make it go bigger or smaller. But you can also, if you hold down the Option key when you drag it, then you crop it. So you can crop me to just this part and then make it bigger, and then take your finger off Option and make it bigger and put me there. So that's one way to zoom in, should you so choose. Do it in software rather than hardware. All right, well, this is an experiment. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to try to upload this now.